Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Jennifer Holzhauser, and I'm going to welcome everybody to Archer Travel. Hello. So you just joined Archer. Now what? What do we do next? Again, my name's Jennifer Holzhauser. I've been an agent with Archer for over 4 years now. I absolutely love this. It has been life-changing. It's amazing. It's so much fun. Okay. So a little backstory on me. I've been a single mom forever. My soon to 23-year-old son, soon to be 23-year-old son, time needs to slow down. I have my degree, it's in accounting, it's in, business, all of that. I've done accounting forever. But when my son graduated high school, he kind of started his career in driving dump trucks, semis. He has a Class A CDL. I decided to get a part-time job. But like I say in my presentations, I didn't want to schedule. I wanted to have my own time and my own freedom to do what I wanted to do still. So I came across this just like you guys did. I did my research on everything, decided to give it a shot. I'm so glad I did. 6 months after joining Archer, my full-time job let me go. They revamped their upper management, their operations managers, wanted to hire their best friend. So they, get rid of me. I am so glad that I had this to fall back on, because nothing in life is promised to you. And that's one thing I'm so glad I had this to fall back on. So here I am 4 years later. I cannot believe it. And it's been a fast 4 years. Time flies when you're having fun. The number one thing I want you guys to know is to know your why. Why did you decide to join? That is what's going to get you through the hard times, the tough times, the overwhelming times, all of it. So know your why. Write it down. Why did you join? Was it for the perks? Was it to fill a void like I did? Was it to do this as a side hustle? Did you want to do this as full-time income? Did you want to do it just to, give you something fun to do? Never be replaced again. That's my why now. Your why can change. My why in the beginning was to fill that void. My son having his own life and me having a bunch of time on my hand. And now I never want to be replaced again. I don't want a company saying, oh, we're going to replace you for this person, or here's your 25-cent raise. I don't want to be told what I'm worth. I make my own money now, right? Um, so know your why, write it down so you can look at it every single day. All right. The next thing I'm going to say is trust the process. Trust the process. We all started on day one. All of us. We all started with the exact same tools. You have the exact same tools that I have. Okay. So we all start with everything the same. Trust that process because you will get overwhelmed. You will want to pull your hair out. You will want to quit. All right. But trust the process. You're going to hear us say it all the time and you're, it's going to get embedded in your head. Okay. Trust the process, trust the training. We are all in this together and we're all here to help you. All right. So, what are you going to do next? All right. You've signed up. You're ready to go. You joined Archer. Okay. I'm going to share my screen here. So I've got too many screens up. Hold on. Blah. All right. Move that over there. I have too many things pulled up here. Share screen. Thought this would be my first time doing this. Okay. Can everybody see our screen, right? We are in the back office. Okay. This is your back office. You can go to www.myevolutiontravel.com. Okay. www.myevolutiontravel.com. This is the screen sharing, right? Yes. So this is what you are going to see. Okay. You're going to log in using your 6-digit agent ID number and the password you created. All right. I've been in here forever, but it's a 6-digit agent ID password that you created. Log in. Okay. Of course, now it's going to take a second. All right. So this is considered your back office right here. All right. Your fun, everything you need to know, back office. Learn this. This is going to be your best friend. Okay. The first thing you're going to do, obviously, you have to get certified. It's this highlighted yellow travel training program. All right. So take the quiz, take these quizzes. If they're not all green check mark, you don't have your certification. All right. So take this quiz, pass it 70% or higher. Take the next one, pass it 70% or higher. Boom, boom, boom. Once you complete all 8 of them, all 8 videos, you're going to download your certificate. Click the download button. And right here is your certificate. Okay. It's coming up. It's pulling. All right. Download it. Save it to your computer. Okay. Um, Next thing you're going to do, like immediately after getting this, is register for the My Team Horizon training website. So myteamhorizon.com. All right. That's the first thing, certificate, download it. Next thing, register for My Team Horizon. Okay. Um, I'm going to go over this in a minute, but this has everything you need to get you started on your training. Okay. This is everything you need to get you started on your training. All right. Now, while you're waiting for approval for this, okay, this can take up to 24 hours for approval. You must do both. You must upload your certificate and you must register. Okay. Take 24 hours for approval. Check your emails, check your spam, check your junk, check everything. Okay. If you do not hear back within 24 hours that you've been approved for this, reach out to your mentor and they, will see what's going on. All right. So while you're waiting for approval, go back to your back office here. Your back office, you're going to learn these slangs. Back office, myevolutiontravel.com. Okay. So go back to your back office and you're going to become familiar with the travel cafe. All right. You have all these things here. Okay. Travel cafe is going to be your next best friend. All right. So your back office, travel cafe, they're your best friends. This has everything you need to know. All right. This is everything right here. This is all of Archer Travels. We have upcoming trainings, Expedia Tap this week. Travel deals right here, Amazon gift card you can win, everything. All right. So while you're waiting on approval for your back office, go right here to suppliers. Okay. Supplier request forms. And you are going to click out which country you're in. We have agents from all over. So if you're in Australia, Europe, Mexico, Latin America, USA, you can use this. All right. You're going to click on whichever country you're in. I'm going the USA one. And you will register, fill out your information, and click on one supplier. Okay, you have to do this for each one. So MSC Cruise Line, Norwegian Cruise Lines, one source. This is the Princess Holland. This is where you, Canard, this is where you will get your free cruise once you complete the training through Princess. So Profit Agility, Vax, Vacation. This is used for like your all-inclusives, okay? Mainly for all-inclusives. Your sandals, you have to be 3 months in. Delta, you have to be 2 months in, okay? So right here, do this. You're already registered for 5 vendors, for five vendors on your very first day, okay? So boom, 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 done, all right? Now, get to know your Evo Plus. Get to know your Evo Plus, okay? This Treasure Island one, I was doing this the other day for a client. They wanted to go to Vegas. It's $900 on Expedia. I have it for $300. All right. So what I did was just add $150 to this. I just made $150 instant commission. Okay. If you're needing instant commission, you're needing money now, focus on this Evo Plus. Focus on your Evo Rewards. Evo Plus, Evo Rewards, you will find it in your back office. right here, Evo Plus, Evo Rewards. Evo Rewards, you will find discounts. Okay. Um, let me let it pull up here. You can do hotels, you can do theme park tickets, you can do Disney tickets and Evo Rewards. You can also do, there's discounts like O'Donohue Steakhouse. We have a $10 off discount in our town. Applebee's 10%, Sonic $3, Colton's, savings right here, Pita Pit, Longhorn, Red Lobster, the cookies, any of it. Okay. So if you want to go to the movies, click on movies. You get discounts on movie tickets. Okay. So right here, if you're worried about trying to come up with that 89.99 fee, how does this pay for each other? Right here, your discounts. We're always shopping, we're always eating. So right here's your Eva rewards. You can do the theme park tickets as well, the Disney and the Universal, and make instant commission off of those. Okay. So compare, like if you want to go to Walt Disney World, you can compare what we have it for in our wholesale compared to what Walt Disney World has it for themselves, right? The difference, it's not going to be a lot, maybe $10, $20 per ticket, but that's still, if you're selling a whole slew of tickets, you can make instant commission that way. Um, Another thing I want you guys to do next is friend request your mentor on Facebook. Okay. The reason being is we have quite a few things we're going to do on Facebook. We have group chats on Facebook. We have team pages on Facebook. So Team Horizon, everyone will be in Team Horizon. Okay. Everyone on our team, we have our own team page, Team Horizon. Get into this group. All right. Get into this page. We post our dailies here, our daily trainings here. If you have questions, we can answer questions for you. Um, more trainings, recognitions we do. Anything. All right. So get into Team Horizon. Your mentor will put you in Rising Tide. This is another Facebook page that we have set up for everybody. Um, do research. Click right here, do research. And if you have a question on something, um, you'll see, like I post recognitions in here. So you will see any questions that you have on these pages. Okay. Evolution Enterprises is another one you need to get into. This is all of Archer travel agents are in Evolution Enterprises, over 30,000 members. Okay. If you have like this odd question about somebody wanting to go to, I don't know, Japan or something, I don't know, and you're having a hard time finding out how to book it, ask a question in here. Okay. It will do search Japan. Search. Well, that didn't really bring up what I wanted it to bring up. But do a search and it will give you information on how to do this, okay? On finding your answer for it. Also, team chats. So I have my team chats. See right here, Lee just asked a question in my team resilient chat. Is there a new agent coming up today? Yes, right? So right here, you can get in your team chats because it's a smaller group. So like my agents are all in my team resilient chat. All right. On Facebook Messenger. Each leader has their own chat. Okay. But you will be in your leader's chat and you will be in the Team Horizon Discord chat. Okay. These chats are imperative for you. They're huge. Do not hesitate to ask questions. Do not hesitate to ask questions. We don't know what you're wanting if you don't ask questions. Okay. We have agents in Hawaii. We have agents in Australia. We have agents in Spain, in Mexico, all over the world. All right. Your mentor is not going to be available for you 24/7, but these chats will. Okay. So do not hesitate to ask questions. All right. Um, the daily trainings will get posted every day on this. So this is today. Right now, we're doing our new agent basics. Okay. So this is what we have. We had Evo Plus workshop this morning. I think every Thursday we have this Evo Plus workshop. You're invited to all these trainings. All right. This afternoon we have Booking Travel Live. Okay. If you have booking questions, hop on this. All right. You're invited to all of these trainings that are on here. Our main Team Horizon chat is in Discord. Okay. Let me find my tabs. You're going to find that I have 500,000 tabs pulled up all the time. So our main Team Horizon chat is right here in Discord. All right. If you're not in Discord, get in Discord. Have your mentor put you in Discord, or you can get to Discord once you get approved for the website. All right. We post our dailies here. Okay. We have everything. We have a Spanish chat. We have our new commissions, our ADP commissions training tab, booking start to finish right here. We have, if you want to book resorts or not resort, vacation rentals, we show you how to book the vacation rentals, instant commission training. All right. We have all of this. Okay. Contact info. Get familiar with Discord because your whole travel agent life is going to be in Discord. All right. Familiarize yourself with the back office. Okay. Familiarize yourself with this. Like I said, your back office, your travel cafe, they're going to be your best friends. All right. Your dashboard, is that it? My travel site right here, my travel site. This is also going to be your best friend because this is where you're going to enter in your commissions. All right. You're going to enter in your, once you have your trip booked, you're going to enter in your commissions right here. Use the new commissions hub. Use the new commissions hub. Okay. Because we're updating everything. We're updating our commission tracking form. We're updating everything. So use that new commissions hub and it will walk you through how to submit your commissions. Okay. It's so easy. You just literally boom, boom, boom. All right. We have a training on that too. So right here, and these are going to be the commissions that you submit. All right. And then it will show you too, once they're paid. Right now, mine are all submitted, but once they're paid, being processed, paid, it'll like update your status for that too. So by now, let's say less than 24 hours have passed, and you should have your approval email for your website. Okay. Your Team Horizon website. Follow the trainings to a T. Okay. So once you get logged into your Team Horizon website, this is where you're going to go. Right here's the main page. We recognize everyone. Okay. Booking B, Sarah Finnerty, 8594. Ashley Weidmeyer, $10,000 booking. Okay. Leslie, $9,000 booking. All right. We recognize everyone. Okay. Monica, $11,000 booking. All right. Jody, $143,000 for the month. Okay. So eFunk, $16,000. All right. We recognize everyone here. Right here below this is our kind of lineage. Okay. So Archer Travel and David McCovey got together in 2016 and on a handshake. All right. They got together 2016 and said, let's do this from home. Let's get agents book travel from home. All right. So Dave McCovey had Evolution Travel. Ron Archer has Archer Travel, right? So Dave McCovey is the one who gives us this opportunity for us to book from home. All right. Kind of a quick backstory on that. Charles and Nikki Lee, they're one of the founders with David McCovey. They came from David McCovey. They started Rising Tide. Nikki Lee, I was maybe not even a year in. I think it was my first year, and she passed away. Nikki Lee did. So now you'll see Charles a lot on here. He has Rising Tide. Marnie Hernandez and Nikki Lee were really great friends, and she created Beach Bosses. And then Cabrera came in. Amy and Justin Cabrera came in. They had Team Infinity. Amy Cabrera has Tommy Joe on Team Fuel, and then in Tommy Joe's lineage is Jody Worski with Team Horizon. We have access to all of these trainings, all of these leaders, all of everything. Okay. I want you guys to know that we have access to everyone here. All right. Jody, we kind of created our own website for our own team. So, like, we can go to Marnie's trainings or, Charles's trainings, whatever, but they cannot come to ours. Does that make sense? Because we created our own for us. So, right here is our lineage. Your platinums are Jody Wariski and Sam Iorio, Sambo. And if you're under like myself or Melinda, Jody is your platinum. Okay. Myself and Melinda are your golds, and Jody is your platinum. If Andy or Natalia or Rachel or Kara, Faith, Sierra, if they're your golds, Sammy Oreo is your platinum. Okay. So, but we all work together. All right. So that's just kind of the lineage right here with that. I'm gonna walk you guys kind of through this. Trust the process. Okay. I'm saying this again. Trust the process. Live trainings tab. We have our trainings every day. Look at this for April. Okay. Every day we have trainings. So people say, well, the trainings aren't there. The trainings are here. There's no excuses. All right. Don't let excuses excuse you. Um, you asked, I know Lee, you asked for a new agent Q&A right here at 10 Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. These are all in Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Paula's going to host a new agent Q&A on Saturday morning. You do not have to attend all these trainings. You do not have to attend them all. Okay. Choose which one you want. All right. If you can't attend the Saturday morning, there's one Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. Write down what you want to attend. Put it on your calendar. Put it on your calendar. If you want to get a booking Q&A tomorrow or next Thursday at 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, hop on it. Okay. Jody's booking Q&As are great. We all of our trainers are amazing. Okay. You will find that you like one more than another. That's okay. Nobody is going to say anything. All right. So right here's your trainings. Write down what you want. Okay. Now, I will point out that sometimes we have last minute changes, and just because it shows on here, it might be different than what the daily shows. Okay. So really always focus on that daily one that we post in the chats. Okay. So steps for success, you're going to go right here. And this is where, if you do not have a link from your mentor, this is where to join Discord right here. Horizon Discord is where you're going to go. Okay. Get familiar with Horizon Discord. Like I said, it has everything. We have vendor information in here, list of the vendor suppliers. MSC needs a code. That's the code right there. All your answers are in here. Okay. All your answers are in here. Copy of everything you need right here. Okay. Vendor commissions, preferred agency programs. All of your information is in here. All right. It does take a little research, but that's okay. Training videos. We have training videos galore. Okay. Follow, Jody has a YouTube. I have a YouTube. Other agents have YouTubes. Okay. YouTube channels. So, find which ones you like, follow them. All right. If you want an accountability partner, we do have that. Just fill out the form and we'll get you set up with an accountability partner. Having somebody to hold you accountable. Yes, you hold yourself accountable, but having somebody hold you accountable is amazing. Okay. It's amazing. All right. So get to know your Discord. Let me go back here. Step two. Okay. We have, I highly recommend your spreadsheets. Make yourself a spreadsheet. Okay. Make yourself a spreadsheet of the vendors that you have um, registered for, your login name, your password, what it's for. Keep yourself organized. If I could go back 4 years ago, that is one thing I would do different is to keep myself organized. Okay. What is each vendor for? All right. You're not going to look up Carnival Cruises if you're going to book an all-inclusive vacation to Cancun. Okay. So you have to know what each vendor's for. All right. Um, we have a new agent packet. Um, right here, step one is everything you need. We have that new agent orientation. We have my I Just Joined Archer. We're going to replace that with this. I think we might just replace them both with this. Registering for the vendors and suppliers. Okay. Basic business. Trust the process. All right. Trust the process. Set up your Facebook page. Set up your LinkedIn business page. Okay. Um, get your word, get yourself out there. Follow these algorithms. Okay. Algorithms change all the time. All right. They change all the time. But if you're not staying consistent and you're not posting on your page and you're not building your page and you're not building your LinkedIn page or you're not building it, getting those followers, having people watch you, you it's it they're not, how are you going to find clients, right? So build your page, build it, keep it busy. Connect to branch up, okay? Connect to branch up. Uh, or Royal Caribbean has Ralio. You can connect to Ralio and it post on your Facebook page, post on your LinkedIn page, and post even on TikTok and your Instagram automatically. Okay. So branch up Ralio through Royal Caribbean. Um, so this is all step one here. If you want to learn how to eliminate your monthly fee, we have it right here, Unlocking Success. So trust the process. Follow each of these trainings to a T. We set them up for you for this reason alone. All right. Do not complete step three and then go back to step one and then jump on step two. Okay. Learn Google. Learn how to qualify your clients. All right. Prepare a quote. Okay. I know that we have some agents use like your Travelify or Traveljoy or Turn or something. Um, Google Docs is free. Okay. It's free. I still use Google Docs 4 years later. I still use Google Docs. Um, it's free. I copy and paste. Copy and paste will be your best friend. Instant commissions. We have Evo Plus training right here. All right. So if you do want to get in on this, Evo Plus, get on it. Some more algorithms just to kind of boost. Okay. Step three, it's literally how to book start to finish. Okay. We teach you how to book start to finish with Jody, a booking start to finish document. We have all this too in Discord as well. Booking start to finish. Um, did I miss it? Right there. Booking start to finish. Okay. What to do before a booking, what to do after the booking. Links, right? Her YouTube channel, the forms, traveler feedback form, referral form, all of it. Okay. So we have all of these forms on there for you, links for you. So trust, like I said, you're going to hear me say it, trust the process, how to get the clients, travel ad, mock bookings. Okay. This is where consistency falls into place. All right. Join those Facebook groups. Join like a lot of time when I first started, it was join 60 miles, by your nearest airport. Okay. I'm in central Missouri. I have an airport in St. Louis, which is 2 hours away from me. I have an airport in Kansas City, which is 3 hours away from me. Okay. I join all over. I don't discriminate my groups that I'm in. All right. I get them out there. I'm in Philadelphia. I'm in Miami. I'm in California. I'm in groups in Colorado and, everywhere. So that's how I get myself out there. Okay. I post, I stay, I engage in these groups that I'm in these no rules groups that I'm in, these single moms groups I'm in, traveling groups that I'm in, yard sale groups that I'm in, I engage as well. So I'll see somebody post and I'll comment and I engage in them. So I'm not just posting, like a mock booking, like, hey, go to Cancun for 5 nights, this much per person. No, I'm engaging. I'm building my algorithms and I'm staying consistent in it. So that way, when I, do share my mock booking in that group, it pops up. People see it. Okay. Um, so right here is 3. We walk you through how to announce yourself to the world. Okay. Follow these steps. All right. Announce yourself to the world. Say, I just started my own small business. I'm a travel agent, right? Tag your business page in it. Um, you have, your algorithm checklist right here. You have a Y stamp. Use that email template. It's free, right? It looks kind of looks more professional here. Um, Sierra does amazing training getting out of your own head. If you need to come back to this, come back to it. Okay. Come back to this. All right. Um, you completed all 3 steps. Begin booking, right? Start booking, getting yourself out there. Go, go, go. Once you complete this 3rd step, this is where people kind of miss because you need access to beyond the basics. How do you get access to beyond the basics, you ask? You will reach out to your mentor to say, can you unlock beyond the basics for me? Okay. Your mentor will unlock beyond the basics for you. We have all of these trainings here, additional trainings, cruises, Disney. Each tab has their own. Spot the potential spammer, how to get clients, retain them. I booked a trip, qualify your client, tips and tidbits, um, Google Docs, Travelify, affiliate links. Okay. Becoming your own boss, more affiliate links. Monica updated that. A day in the life. All right. We have all of these trainings for you. Okay. Do not jump in. Do not just like jump in and say, oh, I completed step 1. I'm registered with the vendors. Now I want to, get in here and focus on weddings. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that because you will overwhelm yourself. And that's not going to be good for anybody. All right. So we have, if you want to focus in groups, we have groups 101. We have destination weddings, group requirements, like how to book that hotel group, the air group, the group cruises, all of it. Okay. Um, that it's all here. The training is all here. But yes, definitely once you complete step 3, get into the beyond the basics. All right. Um, a couple important notes that I do want to hit on real quick is getting paid. Okay. We have we've updated how we get paid. So we used to have an Akimbo card, how we got paid on. We don't have that anymore. We don't do that anymore. Once you have a booking, complete that commission tracking form right here, complete the commission tracking form. Once it'll show like pending or something, you'll show in your back office pending travel commissions. Once it'll show pending, you will get an email from Work Market to set up your account. Okay. Set your account up. The minute you get that email from Work Market, set your account up because that's how you're going to get paid. All right. Those commissions. I have mine set up as direct deposit. Some have it go to their pay card. I think there's different ways to do it. International agents, I think you get paid on a Wise card or something. More notes, join the trainings. Join the trainings. Guys, we have trainings every day, literally every day. Even in your back office, we have trainings the first Tuesday of the month, up early with Jody. Okay. Tips and tidbits with Jody on the second Tuesday of the month. Corporate trainings. We have cruise trainings. We have profit pool to learn how to eliminate that monthly fee. New agent basics. Christina does one. Evo Plus workshop every Thursday. Okay. Team building, power hour, booking travel help. All right. Learn and earn, travel Q&A, travel Q&A. We have night classes. Okay. Get jump on these trainings. These are all corporate trainings. You're allowed to go on them. Okay. Jump on them, go on them. Our training tab. Wait, which one? This one. Team chat. Our daily training right here, we host these. Okay. So every day we have trainings. Join the trainings. I cannot specify that enough. Join those trainings. Get on the Q&As. Even if you don't have questions as new agents, when I first started, I think I set 3 times a week, three booking Q&As 3 times a week on training, sometimes 4, right? I was in my office, put my headphones on, and just listened and took notes. Okay. You will learn so much just by hopping on these and taking notes. All right. Um, Ask questions. Ask questions. We don't know what you need if you don't ask. Okay. So, I mean, we have agents that specialize in everything. All right. Like Ben is our flight guru. International travel, Disney. We have agents. Paula is a Disney specialist. Okay. All inclusives, cruises. Tina and Cindy do a cruise training. All right. Every other Tuesday, I think they do a cruise training. Weddings, groups, whatever you have a question on, registering for a vendor, okay? Someone will help you, all right? And again, we have agents from all over. So if it's, 11 o'clock New York time, it's what, like 5 in Hawaii? Somebody will help you, okay? Um, Consistent. Stay consistent, okay? This is not an overnight success. It's not instant gratification. So if you think you're coming in and making $1 million in this next week, you're not. All right. It is not an overnight success. It's not instant gratification. It is a business that you are building with the backing of an agency with over 73 years in the industry. Okay. This is your business. All right. You're in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself. Okay. Trust the process. Have faith. Post your mock bookings. Get your name out there. Don't be a secret agent. All right. People want to travel and they don't know if they don't know what they don't know. Right. So if they, want to travel and you say, hey, let me help you. Right. I'm an agent. Let me help you. Set goals. Set goals. Okay. Everyone's goals are different. Set your own goals. Do not compare your journey with anyone else, right? Throw your watch away, okay? Because your journey is not the same as mine. My journey is not the same as Richard's or as Paula's, right? Or as Jody's. It's your daily schedule is not the same as mine, all right? I have time on my hand. My child's older. He's 23. He'll be 23 this month. I don't have to run him to baseball anymore or to school or basketball or football or archery or any of that. Okay. I already did that. My running activity days are over. I already did all that. So my schedule is not the same as yours. So your watch is different than my watch. Your goal is different than my goal. Your journey is going to be different. So do not compare your journey with anybody else's. Okay. My first booking was $600, guys. I was looking at these bookings for $9,000, for $5,000, $2,000. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care. My first booking was $600. I was proud of that first booking, right? Because it was my booking. I did it. I did it. Okay. Um, Make a schedule for yourself. Make yourself a schedule. So many people, they say, oh, I just don't have time. I don't have time. You will find that you have time. You will find that you have time. Write down your daily schedule. What did you do from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m.? What did you do from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.? From 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., so on, right? Oh, well, I watched a movie or I played on my phone from 10 to 11. That could have been posting your mock booking. That could have been adding yourself to groups. That could have been joining a Q&A. Okay. you will find that you have time. All right. First thing in the morning while I'm making my coffee, I post my mock bookings. All right. Um, Focus on your business. It's your business. It's up to you to succeed. Okay. It's your business. Write down 3 to 5 things, especially right now in the beginning. Write down 3 to 5 things that you want to accomplish in a day. Okay. And then shut your computer off, shut it down, right? 3 to 5 things. The reason I say this is because you will overwhelm yourself. You're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to pull your hair out, right? You're going to be like, what did I sign up for? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I'm living proof of it, right? Don't do that. Write down the 3 to 5 things you want to accomplish. Okay. And then shut it down. Open it up tomorrow. Same thing. Write down the 3 to 5 things you want to accomplish. Shut it down. All right. I mean, everyone's different. Some people can do this, right? So, I mean, some people can do 20 things, focus on it, get it done all in one day. Some people can't. Okay. So it's up to you how you learn. Everybody learns different. I did it, wrote down 3 to 5 things, shut it down. I know a lot of agents say that they don't know what they want to niche down in. All right. What have you booked before? What have you booked for yourself before? Where have you traveled before? Like for me, I've never been backpacking in Europe, so I knew I wasn't going to focus on that. Okay. I was comfortable with going to all inclusives because I've been to all inclusives before. I was comfortable with booking cruises because I've been on cruises before. So that's kind of like where I kind of niche down in. All right. If you want to focus just on domestic travel or, hotel bookings only, instant commissions, niche down in that, right? It's what you're comfortable with, and then slowly step out of your comfort zone. Okay. I'm booking a trip to India for my first time in 4 years. I have India. Guess what? 4 years in, I still have questions. I was asking Ben last night, what do I do? Right? How do I do this? Okay. What's the best spot? Don't hesitate to ask questions. 4 years in, I still ask questions. All right. I don't know everything. Okay. Not one person knows everything. Um, get out of your comfort zone. Huge. Get out of your comfort zone. I've never been in the front of the camera before. Never. Never have I been in front of the camera before. I used to get sick before I would do presentations and these trainings. I would like shake, get sick, take a drink, wash my face, and then just kind of do it. Okay. You wouldn't even know that now, right? You'd have no idea that that would happen. No, get out of your comfort zone. Get in front of the camera. Okay. Only you are your worst enemy. You are your worst criticism, right? I fumble all the time with trainings. Okay. With presentations, with trainings, I fumble all the time. But guess what, guys? We're human. We're all human. Okay. Nobody's perfect. All right. Put yourself out there, build your business. You're sitting down at a restaurant and you hear somebody talking about going on a cruise. Hey, here's my card, right? Or hey, I have this, I'm doing this. You guys, would you mind if I help you with your cruise? What are they going to say? They can't say no because if you didn't ask, it was already a no, right? If you didn't ask, it was already a no. So get out of your comfort zone, trust the process, trust the journey. Okay. We're all in this together. We're all here for each other. All right. So thank you guys for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. And um, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to stop recording. All right. Thank you guys so much.